What's going on, beautiful people? Machiavelli Mills TV, man. I'm down here back at Arkansas State University. You know what I'm saying? Going to go hang with my new brothers, man. I'm walking around campus. Look, I promise y'all I was in grad school and I used to live in these apartments that's not too far from where I'm walking at. And I used to take this long, I'm talking about a hike, a journey to class, boy. That's why at that time I gained weight now. At the time I was in school, grad school, I was about 165 pounds soaking wet. Like 165. Not even lying, I was a little guy. But that long walk and all that kept me fueled and kept me in righteous shape. You hear me? Like I'm talking about, I used to sweat every day. And then it was in Arkansas, so you know it was hot. So I was always in good shape. But we finna see with my boys and now everything looks so, I ain't been out here in like 3 years though. But everything looks super familiar, you know. Seeing familiar places, familiar locations and landmarks. Hey, so look, y'all, I'm seeing the old apartments I used to stay in too called The Village. I stayed in The Village at A-State. That was the graduate housing. It was like you get your own apartment. We was straight though, it wasn't furnished, but cable and internet was in there. All I needed was that. I had my own little setup, you know, man, we don't need too much furniture. So the whole setup was straight for me. I ain't gonna lie to you, like, it was a great little opportunity. And I came down here, became Nupes, and so it was rocking from that point on. Like, man, hold on. These are apartments over here that I used to stay in, for real. So I'm about to cross this street in a minute. Look, this Greek village right there. I'm finna cross the street in a minute. And then after that, you know what I'm saying, I'm finna get up with my boys. And y'all gonna see how I'm really living, how the news really be having a real great time, a grand time, might I add. All right, go ahead. I had to get across the street, but anyway, these are apartments I used to live in over here, y'all. Like, I'm talking about, every apartment had a name. It was nice. I stayed in one name. What's the name of my apartment? I forget. I'm gonna have to go over here. If I go over here, I'm gonna know exactly where I stayed at to give y'all a real honest, like, I'll like let y'all know exactly where I was at. But I don't remember off the top of my head now. And this place, this wasn't even here. All these apartments right here, they were still building this. This wasn't even up yet at the time I was here. All this all set up now. So it's lovely. Shout out to A-State, man. I'm finna walk back this way though, because honestly I feel like I went the wrong way. But it's cool because I was able to show y'all the apartment complexes. The apartment complex I stayed in, all that. But now it's time to get back to where I'm supposed to be at for real. Which is over here somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna go to the student union. Get up with my man Rob. Look, Arkansas State got the Chick-fil-A in the student union. Before I came to Arkansas, I was never eating Chick-fil-A like that because they don't really have it in Chicago. If they got it in Chicago, it's downtown. So out of the hood, and then or like in the suburban area by Chicago Ridge now, but they didn't even have it then. So I started eating it when I came here, and then that's when I became a Chick-fil-A fanatic. Had to have it. I'm talking about at all time. So before I went to class, before I was a graduate assistant, so I worked as a GA, I worked in the communication department in the camera checkout room. So I used to have to be there at 8 in the morning. I used to leave them apartments I showed y'all and then come over here at 8 in the morning and then give me something from Chick-fil-A first, the little sausage, the chicken biscuit actually. And I never thought that chicken would taste so good with jelly until then. But about to cut through here to show y'all all this place. Boy, I used to go on this little journey, boy. My father used to say, boy, I don't know how the hell you making this walk. But he used to tell me he could never do it. But I'm doing it, and ain't nobody out here like that for real. It's weekend. Either you in class or you gone. But I'm finna see what's to it, where everybody at. I'm gonna let y'all see my boy Rob too. That's my man. Well, he ain't on camera now, but I'm just showing y'all around the area. I'm gonna show y'all Rob though. Rob, a real solid brother. My dog. I'm staying with my boy while I'm here. Let me see. But yeah, man, it's gonna be love, man. Machiavelli Mills TV. I'm out at Arkansas State University. Finna be with the Nupes. Peace.